This next match, I wasn't for it, but when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, this is really good.
I love this match.
Like the idea of this is really good. So we got Raquel and Roxanne defending their W tag team titles against Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. And as my thumbnail says, who will become best friends? Because that's what this match is about, pretty much. Roxanne and Raquel's not trying to really like acknowledge Roxanne. Charlotte's becoming like happy all the time and like friendly, and Alexa's like trying not to have it. But pretty much whoever wins this match, they'll become best friends essentially. So what are your thoughts on this?
All right, so I low-key love this match. It's not on the top of the card, but I think it's a cute little story that's going on. I like Roxanne in ring. I like her character. Roxanne to me is one of the best females that we got. Only 21, 22 years old. I think her future is bright in WWE. So love her as a character. Love Bliss. Love Flair. Love Rodriguez. But when it comes to kind of the dynamic of Bliss and Flair, I like them as a duo. I like them as a team. I see the potential of a lot more story they can tell together. But at the same time, I'm saying to myself, how long would they build it between one of them pulls the trigger? One of them is going to turn on each other at some point. As far as Perez and Rodriguez, I wouldn't be surprised if WWE kept them together, even through the Judgment Day, because at some point Liv's going to come back and crash all of that. But I wouldn't be surprised if they. So I guess I will go. I don't know. I'm split on this one. I could see either one of them winning this and making sense. I can see the story coming out of it either way for both. I'm gonna go Perez and Rodriguez because I really don't think their friendship is really going to get ruined until Liv comes back. So I'm gonna, like I said, 51%. I'm gonna go with them.
All right, so I'm pretty much going to echo pretty much everything you said because, like, Liv, like I said, when it comes to Roxanne and Raquel, Liv is kind of like hanging around with this too because when it comes to Liv's injury and the way Finn's been acting,
I love Finn.
Finn's been awesome. I was always a big Finn fan, but like a lot of things they did with him wasn't clicking with me. But this is awesome.
He found his character
because he hates Liv, and and the fact that like they won the tag titles when Liv left or whatever, so everybody in the group has gold.
Everybody has belts. Yep.
So it's kind of like, all right, so like now you're gone now. Now, like we all like we're doing good without you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing that I like about it, and I do think Roxanne and Raquel are going to win because it's like, all right, we're still doing good without you. And now the shoulder injury that Liv has, they said she's out for like a lengthy amount of time with her. But the last time, I'm not sure if it's the last shoulder injury she had, but the last one she had, she was only going for 2 months.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it's going to be that same amount of length, or quick turnaround, but they can kind of drag that out a little bit when it comes to this. So I do think that it's more beneficial for Roxy and Raquel to win this match because on the other end with Charlotte and Alexa, you see how reluctant Alexa is to kind of bring it in with the heart and kind of say we're friends or whatever. So I could kind of like see like Alexa's like, look, you're getting too close. Like you're getting too. We're not friends. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. I could see that happening. So, but I'm going to go with Roxy and Raquel to retain the title. But that whole dynamic on the other side of Alexa and Charlotte, I think is going to implode with Alexa saying, "Look, we were never supposed to be friends, and here you are trying to be my friend."
Trying to be all over me,
yeah. Even though like WWE, it's hard because like WWE they like created merch for them and things like that. Like we're not friends shirts and apparel and things like that. So it's like, well, they kind of invested into it a little bit, but I do think it's more beneficial for Roxy and Raquel to retain the titles. And who knows? Like Charlotte and Alexa, they still might be a tag team after this.
I think they will. I don't think they're going to pull the trigger this quick. There's so much potential in keeping them together and then having one of them turn on each other. I don't think they're going to do it this quickly. And I think they're also playing to, they wanted, Charlotte's been on a press tour telling her story. They want Charlotte to become that big baby face. And this is between me and you and Charlotte's entire career in WWE, I can't think of when she's been more over as a babyface than right now. So I think they're going to play that up a little bit more. And then to your point, I do think Alexis is going to be the one to turn on her. But I just don't see it happening this early. But I do, like you said, though, I think it's more beneficial for Roxy and Rodriguez to pull this out.
Yeah, and I meant to bring that up during my Evolution review that Charlotte in that match, the reaction she was getting, her performance in that match, I thought was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's kind of like buying into this like friend thing. So when Alexa kind of like breaks her heart,
it's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be beautiful because Charlotte's the one that you would expect to do that, but it's actually Alexa. So I'm in agreement with you on there.